We can say that the PSD2 will bring some very tangible changes, positive changes for consumers. I can name few of those changes. For instance, the fact that the new payment service providers will be regulated by the PSD2, and so it's important that all providers on the market are regulated, and their liability is covered also, is made clear. Second point is about the ban on payment surcharges. The PSD2 will ban the payment surcharges for the payments that consumers, for instance, make online to buy airline ticket. This kind of surcharges to pay Visa credit card additional charge will be forbidden. Also, what is important is the PSD2 gives consumers an unconditional refund right for using direct debit. In case something happens, the consumer will have a refund right unconditionally. Also, the PSD2 has a better consumer-friendly approach regarding the liability in case of fraud in relation to payments. So it brings consumers' liability further down to 50 euro compared to 150 euro currently in the PSD1. But if I may just add, one of our biggest concern with the PSD2, it's related to the delegated act which is currently being discussed, the famous draft RTS which has been published by EBA a few weeks ago. We are concerned with the fact that the proposal of the EBA is not in line with the spirit of the PSD2 in relation to the strong customer authentication issue. There are too many derogations in the proposal of the EBA, and we think that derogations should not take the more importance than the main principle of strong authentication. Can just maybe also giving concrete example might help in relation to the instant payments, because consumers, merchants, I guess, also expect that the payments become more user-friendly. And there is a now initiative which has been developed, a scheme on instant SEPA credit transfer by the banking industry. I don't know if it has already entered into force or will do so soon. It brings huge potential to develop alternative means of payments, more innovative means of payments based on the instant credit transfer, which could also offer an alternative to consumers, for instance, for online purchases or transferring money between the consumers. It is very difficult for me, and I don't think it is our role to assess the cumulative impact. It's more to the Commission and the policymakers. But as I just pointed out, there are some positive changes in the PSD2, but we have also a big concern. But also we have to take into account the recent action plan of the Commission, which also makes some proposals in relation to payments. One of the actions that the Commission will undertake is the revision of the regulation on the equality of charges for cross-border payments in euro, and the Commission is planning to extend this regulation to all EU currencies. We see this as a welcome development that will bring down the cost of cross-border payments involving different currencies and can contribute effectively to the integration of the EU market.